day to you, my children! Because the cape and costume crowd is so quick to reject the supernatural, you often need to look outside the big two for those who have unique superpowers, yet are entrenched in the world of the damned. Meet the Death Vigil, a group of people brought back to life by a reaper named Bernadette who fight necromancers, one in particular dedicated to bringing primordial monsters to our universe. Their members each have unique powers and abilities drawn upon from their own life experiences. For instance, there's Sam, who in addition to having a very big shovel that he bashes skulls in, he can also summon a group of undead Vikings to assist in battle. Their newest recruit is Clara, who had fallen in love with a necromancer, only for him to try to ritually murder her to bring about the Lovecraftian horrors to this realm of existence. Sam and Bernadette saved her and gave her a new family, since hers was such a crappy one. Learning about their order and the backstories of her new brothers and sisters, while dealing with a very changed hair color, Clara also explores her own powers and weapon, referred to as a Veil Ripper, a feather pen that allows her to draw things in the air, in particular small portals, as well as read the memories of the necromancers and cleanse them of the negative influence of the primordials. It's a bit of a transition going from average person to slayer of monsters, but she gets the hang of it pretty quickly and makes fast friends with everyone. Although one might wonder just why she seems to catch on so quickly, especially when she seems so capable of dealing with necromancers when she's all alone and can't read their thoughts. Ah well, I'm sure it's not important. So why do the necromancers serve the primordials? Well, most do it for their own purposes, gaining power especially, but many do so because they believe the primordials can return their dead loved ones to them. That was the case for Clara's boyfriend, trying to bring his father back to life. But for one woman, a scientist named Maria, she seeks to restore her daughter to life. Ah, she can even see her daughter talking to her, instructing her on translating ancient text and tablets for a primordial named the Abyss. She seeks to resurrect her daughter using a ritual involving several Veil Rippers, forcing the Abyss to bring the conflict between the Death Vigil and the Primordials out into the open, striking in large numbers across the world so that the media has to pay attention to it, and thus bring out their enemies in a more open showing. With the final Veil Rippers she requires brought about, the truth is soon revealed. It was not her daughter that was talking to her, but a true primordial known as the Thorn. As the creature is born, the remaining members of the Death Vigil go to confront them and try to stop it, barely managing to hold it at bay. Bernadette even assumes a more appropriate form, more deathly and skeletal, just the way we like it around here, my children. The Thorn tries to make its way to Earth and devour it with its many tongues, but they are able to destroy it and bring an end to the Primordials' plans. For now, at least. After all, the Primordials' worshippers, the Pale Ones, are still out there, and Maria herself seems poised to rise up once more. And there is, of course, the questions about Clara. But that's it for now. There is even more to Death Vigil that I could have discussed, my children. So many delightful characters, so many delightful monsters. But for more, you'll have to read it for yourselves.
Open your mind, and I'll show you just how deep the Longbox goes.